Good evening, everybody. This is Andaleeb, and you're watching the Andaleeb Show. And Andaleeb right here is having black coffee without milk, without sugar. I did not brew this coffee. The senior that lives with me, he brewed coffee for himself, and he accidentally brewed a lot. That is why he gave me a little bit of coffee as well. That is why I'm drinking that coffee. And today is 9th of August, and the time is almost 6 of the evening. And today is Sunday. And me and my friends are going out. We have some plans. We are going out to the mall, and we are going out in a restaurant as well. Therefore, my friends have given me 15 minutes to complete this video. After that, we're gonna go. That is why I'm gonna complete this video real quick. And today, what should we talk about today? What do you want to talk about? I was trying to find a topic on which I can make a video today, and today as well I could not find a topic. So therefore, let's just talk about this video of Arvind Kejriwal. I saw this video of Arvind Kejriwal today on Instagram. He posted this video on Instagram. He might have posted that video on his Twitter account as well, but I saw that video on Instagram, in which he was saying that today I am going to make you understand this whole E20 thing, this whole E20 petrol thing by an example, in which he said, let's consider there is a competition going on between the US president, between the Russian president, and between the Indian prime minister, and all of these three people have been tasked to catch a lion that has been let go free in the jungle. And so the US president said to his police, go catch me that lion, and the US police catch that lion in just 24 hours. After that, it is the turn of Russian president, and the Russian police catch that lion in just 1 hour. And after that, it is the turn of our Indian Prime Minister. And the Indian police, they go to the jungle. And one day goes by, the second day goes by, and the police hasn't returned yet. And so people decided, okay, let's go into the jungle and check out ourselves what is going on. When these guys go to the jungle, they see that the Indian police has catch a dog, and they are just beating it up. They are just beating it up, and they are saying that the dog should admit that it is a lion, the dog should admit that it is a lion, it is not a dog, it is a lion. He said, and the same thing is going on in our country. Narendra Modi is just beating us up. Narendra Modi is just beating us all Indians into believing that E20 petrol is good. He wants us to believe, he wants us to admit, he wants us to believe that this E20 petrol is good for us, this E20 petrol is good for the engines of our vehicles, and it is just good for us. He says this. And earlier he also has said that E20 petrol, the government is pushing through with this E20 petrol because of the pressure from the US government. Because the US is the largest supplier, the largest producer of E20, the largest producer of ethanol, and they do not have this kind of consumption. Therefore, they need to sell their ethanol. And according to the trade deal that has been signed between India and US, India is bound to purchase this ethanol. And what do we do of all this ethanol that we are purchasing? We need to use it somewhere. That is why we are just blending this with petrol. So he has said this, whatever this E20 thing is going on in our country, it is because of the US pressure, it is because of the US-India trade deal. And similar thing Dhruv Rathi has also said today. He posted a video on his Twitter account, in which he has said about the bill that the Lok Sabha of our country has passed 2 days ago, about something taxation bill, which said that the government now can levy taxes on the UPI payments. The UPI payments, they have been tax free for a very long time, I would say about a decade. But now the government is going to take some, to get some taxes from that payments. And the government has clarified that they are not going to charge taxes from ordinary people, from people like us, from small merchants and traders. They are just going to levy taxes on big merchants, on big money players. They are going to take some taxes from those transactions that will be done by these big money players and big merchants, not from us ordinary citizens. And Dhruv Rathi has posted a video today on his Twitter account, in which he has said that the government has decided to levy those taxes because of the pressure of the US government. He has said this because the US companies like Visa and MasterCard, they do not find their footing in our Indian market of online transactions because they charge some money from each and every transaction. And because our UPI was free, therefore they did not get a hold of our Indian market, because no one wants to give any money, no one wants to use some companies who charges taxes. That is why they did not get any hold of our Indian market for the past decade, and the US government pressured the Indian government that they should also force the Indian government, the Indian companies, to charge some taxes on UPI payments on online transactions. And that is why the Indian government has passed this bill on Lok Sabha under the pressure of the US government. Dhruv Rathi has said it today. So Arvind Kejriwal has said that this whole E20 thing is going on in our country because of the US pressure, and Dhruv Rathi has also said today that this whole, taxing the online transaction thing is going on in our country because of the US pressure as well. So all of these people are just attacking Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that he has just, bowed to President Trump. He has just bowed to the pressure of Donald Trump. And I think the US government has passed a bill in their Senate that would allow them to put tariffs on India about 100%. They are going to put tariffs. They can now put tariffs at 100% rates on India. And I do not know about that bill, but some bill like this has passed, and people are just making fun of Narendra Modi and the NDA government, that they just bowed to the US government so that they will not be tariffed. They bowed in front of them, but still they got tariffed. So this is the thing, okay? So yeah, the government has passed that bill, and they are saying that they are not going to levy some taxes, they are not going to collect some taxes from ordinary citizens. But it is really stupid, okay? These big money players, these big merchants, they are just going to increase the price of their good so that they can just recover what they are going to give to the government from us ordinary consumers. So it is really stupid from the part of the government if they think that they are just taxing money from these merchants, not from ordinary citizens and not from the consumers. It is just going to burden us, because these merchants, they are just going to put the pressure on us. They are just going to increase the prices of their goods, so we have to pay for them, okay? Indirectly we are just paying for the taxes that they are going to collect from these big merchants, okay? So it is really stupid from the part of the government if they think that they are not going to burden us. They are not going to burden us ordinary citizens. I do not know how can a government be so stupid, okay? And it has been going on for a while. The local shopkeepers in my area, they are not, they are just collecting, they are not collecting online payments, they are just collecting cash for a while now. And I don't know what has happened, but they have said that some form of tax has been collected from them for a while. I think it's been about 6 months since I have heard this for the first time. People have said that they are not accepting online payments now because some form of charges have been levied from them. That is why they are just accepting cash. They are just accepting physical currency. And I don't know, UPI is such a great thing, okay? I love this UPI thing, okay? You do not have to worry whether there is cash in your pocket or not. There should be just mobile in your pocket, and you can go wherever you want. You can buy whatever you want, unless you do not have money in your account. So this UPI thing was really good, okay? But now the government is hell-bent on ruining this as well. Come on, why are you doing this, Nirmala Sitharaman? Now we all know that Dharmendra Pradhan is out of the cabinet. Now there is this race between Nirmala Sitharaman and Nitin Gadkari, who can be the most hated minister in the entire Modi cabinet. And she is back at it. Earlier it was a race between Dharmendra Pradhan and Nitin Gadkari. Now, since Dharmendra Pradhan is out of the race, so she has joined the race. She does not want Nitin Gadkari to run in this race alone, okay? Therefore, she is running with him as well in this race. She's just giving him the company, okay? You're not alone in this race. Okay, so I think my video has pushed 10 minutes or is going to push 10 minutes. So I think I should go because we have to go to the mall. My friends have given me this time of 15 minutes and I think I have used that time because this is the third take of this video that I am taking, okay? This is the third time I have tried making this video. So yeah, 10 minutes are done. Now I think I should go. and I don't know what has happened to me now. I was mispronouncing a lot. I don't know. But okay, it was really nice talking to you guys. This is Andaleep signing off. Take care. Bye bye. Sayonara. And have a great rest of your evening. Bye bye.